Time for the Documentary Award, sponsored by the Bertha Foundation. This award is for an outstanding documentary that deals with a story or an issue in a developing country. This year's nominees are...
Chameleon, I Steal Film.
The national police came here, the local, I channel. Hi. The moment we're doing it, almost in the energy.
It's very easy. My hat. Who has my cap? Mama, I've got him. Yes, I have. I'm in handcuffs with him right now. Yes, we are in handcuffs. That's exciting.
Elephant's Dream, Associate Directors, Limerick Films and Roast Beef Productions.
Article 15, débrouillez-vous. Donc chacun se débrouille quand il se réveille le matin pour se débrouiller pour les haricots de ses enfants. Ici, cet article, donc, c'est le de base de notre vie. Sans article 15, tu ne peux pas vivre. Je prends beaucoup de temps à réfléchir. Moi, j'aime être différent avec toutes les autres. Et non me lever en unité, très bien là, confortable, puissant.
Tell spring not to come this year, ponder.
یکی برای من گفتن قماندان صحبت ولای و اینا دستنگ وظیفه داریم برای 24 ساعت دیگه وقتی که رفتیم دوجا دیدیم وظیفه را رقم میساسی دیگه کردیم این وظیفه مثلا 24 ساعت بود وظیفه کشید در 45 روز
Here to present the award is Jamie Doran, Head of Programmes at Clover Films and Chair of this year's jury.
As anyone who knows me is well aware, I always play things safe. It's a genuine, in fact I'll play it even safer and let everyone know I'm having to use these damn things these days. It's something to do with age. It's a genuine honour to present this award tonight, sponsored as it is by the Bertha Foundation. I'm sure many of you know the work of the Foundation in the documentary world, including its tie-ups with BritDoc, IDFA, Sundance and so many others. But for me, it's the way that Bertha provides opportunities for filmmakers living under the most challenging circumstances in Asia, Latin America, the Middle East, Africa and beyond, to tell stories from their own countries that makes it stand out. Bertha and One World Media are a great combination. It was a privilege to be a member of such an impressive judging panel for the Feature Documentary Award, and the standard of entries was, as always, very, very strong. Now you can guess that I already know who the winner is, so I want to break the rules a little, and before opening the envelope, mention very briefly a film that didn't win. Quite simply, if you have not seen Elephant's Dream, then do so at the earliest opportunity. It is magnificent. But that brings me to the winner. I've spent much of the last 15 years working in Afghanistan, and in that time I have never come across a more emotional, gritty, authentic, or braver film than this. It marks a moment in history, and it marks a moment of shame for the West, as the Afghan army is finally abandoned by those who have claimed to be liberators all those years ago. It's an extraordinary piece of work, and the winner is, even before I open the envelope, Tell Spring Not to Come This Year.
absolutely thrilled for Mike and Saeed, the two directors of this film, and absolutely fantastic guys to work with. They're a total pleasure. This was a real labor of love for them. They put an enormous amount of their own money and time and energy into this film. It was quite difficult to get the money for the project. They were absolutely determined to get this story told, and I think they're just fantastic guys. They asked me to deliver a speech, a message tonight, just to say that the situation now in Helmand is infinitely worse than it was when they were making this film. The main character, you didn't actually see, but the main character in the film is now back in Sangin fighting, and he is convinced he's going to die there. The situation's really grave. Let's not forget about all the people who are still living through this war. Thank you.